Good evening, everyone. My name is Letitia Bell, and I am one of the product managers here with 5Links. Tonight's webinar training will be on the Montavida product. We launched this product in late January at our Miami International event, and we have just been on fire since our January 24th launch. This product is taking the company in a direction that I don't think any of us could have imagined. And the great thing about it is that there's so much more to come. We have now moved into this new space, this new wellness space, and Montavida is just the first of many products that are soon to come. Tonight, what we will discuss is why this industry, why this product, why is our coffee so special, what sets us apart from other MLMs, and how you can use this product to grow your business. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and get started with tonight's training. So we'll start the discussion off with why coffee. I remember having internal discussions about the new product, and there were a lot of people both in the field and anyone that I spoke to that asked, why coffee? And when I started doing the research and I came across the facts, it blew my mind. And one of the first things that I stumbled upon is that it's a $100 billion industry. As far as I'm concerned, we should be able to stop right there. That is now your new marketplace, a $100 billion industry. 500 billion cups of coffee are consumed every year. That's a lot of coffee. So these are now your customers. These are people that you may not have been able to market to that have just opened up to you through this product. Another interesting fact is that it's the most consumed beverage after water. That is mind-blowing. Water is a hot commodity nowadays, and just to think that coffee is the second commodity after that is just amazing. So you are now in this marketplace, this multi-billion dollar marketplace that you can now tap into. So your customer base just grew by that much, and that is amazing in itself. So let's discuss Montavida. What is so special about our coffee? What sets us apart from the Starbucks and some of the other MLMs that I will not mention on this webinar, but you know who they are, and anyone else in this space, this coffee space? Montavida is a specialty coffee, and we have added MCT oil and Ramon seed to this product. And one thing that I'll give you some background on coffee is that with 5Links in our product, the coffee goes through what we call a bean size screening. And what we've done with our coffee is that we've made sure that only the best beans are included in our coffee process. So what that means is that your customers are getting the highest quality coffee bean that's out there on the market today. So it's quality that we're selling. And just to give you some additional background, most multi-level marketing companies that are in this marketplace offer instant coffee. Anyone that is a true coffee drinker, most of us won't drink instant coffee because realistically it just doesn't taste good. 5Links want it to be different, and more importantly, we wanted to offer your customers quality. So we decided not to go into the instant coffee marketplace. We wanted to make sure that we were giving you the best quality as possible, which sets us apart from other other companies that are in our same space. So let's discuss some of the additives that are added to the Montavida coffee. The first one is the MCT oils. MCTs are medium chain triglycerides, and they are a special class of healthy fats that act like a carbohydrate so that they're processed immediately by the body. The main benefit of that is that with the MCT oils, it gives your body an immediate energy supply. One other fact about the MCT oils is that it assists with suppressing appetite. One thing about coffee is that it acts as an appetite suppressant. So adding the MCT oil to the coffee just makes it that much greater. The other additive in the coffee are the Ramon seeds. The Ramon seeds contain important nutrients such as protein, fiber, minerals, powerful antioxidants, vitamins A, B, C, and E. So essentially, when your customers drink our coffee, they're really drinking a cup of antioxidants and vitamins. No other coffee in the industry can say that. Which is why when the co-founders went and they started discussing the coffee, they wanted to make sure that it was something that was healthy. Here in the corporate office, they promote a healthy lifestyle all the time. So they wanted to make sure that we were offering that same exact coffee to our customers as well. Just as a reminder, anytime that you are giving your customers information on the Ramon seed or the MCT oil, always direct them to Montavida.com. We have a ton of research links that are available on the website so that your customer can do all of the research themselves so that they can understand exactly why these additives are so powerful and some of the benefits that are associated with them. So now let's discuss Montavida, the product. It's available in both ground and brew cups. Each bag of Montavida contains 12 ounces of ground coffee, and each box of brew cups contains 30 individual cups of Montavida. One thing that I want you all to understand is that Five Links is the first, and it's in this space, to offer the brew cups. Our brew cups are similar to a K-cup. Like I discussed earlier, most MLMs are offering instant coffee. None of them are offering the brew cup. We're one of the first to tap into this part of the marketplace. So that puts you all at an advantage because some of the other companies cannot offer that type of product to their customers. Another thing about your brew cups is that they're great for sampling. So when you're talking to your customers or your prospects and you're trying to explain the Montavida product, the brew cup is a great sampling strategy because that's something that you can leave with them and something that they can use to sample the product, whereas with so many of our other services you were not able to do that. With this product you are now able to leave your customer with something tangible so that they can try the product and either become a customer or a rep, or both. We know a lot of times that's how it works with our industry. Now let's discuss your Montavida customers. Your 12-ounce bags and your brew cups will be available for purchase at retail pricing and auto ship pricing, also known as a monthly subscription. Your retail customers are one-time customers who pay a premium price for their ground coffee or brew cups. Your customers on auto ship are customers that select to have their order on a monthly auto ship, which is a 30-day recurring charge at a discounted price. So just to simplify that, your retail customers will purchase their coffee one time at a higher price, and your auto ship customers will go on a 30-day auto ship and receive their coffee at a discounted price. Next, we'll discuss Montavida versus premium retail. The average American spends $1,092 per year on coffee. If you think about a customer that goes on a monthly auto ship plan with Montavida at $29.95 a month, let's say for the 12-ounce bag, that customer will spend a little over $360 per year for that coffee. That's a huge cost savings when you look at how much the average American is spending on coffee. Once again, we are offering a specialty coffee blend here that at a discounted price if you compare it to a Starbucks. The average person at Starbucks, the average customer at Starbucks is paying $3 to $4 per cup for their coffee. But one thing about Starbucks is that they created an atmosphere for their customer. So most of the time people aren't going to Starbucks for the coffee per se. Some people are going to Starbucks for the experience. That's the same way that you have to look at Montavida. We are creating a lifestyle. We are creating an experience with this Montavida coffee line. Another advantage of your Montavida coffee is that you save your customers time. We're delivering the coffee directly to their doorstep every 30 days. They get their supply. They're never without it. There's no runs to the grocery stores. There's no extra stops for coffee in the morning, that McDonald's drive-through line, that Starbucks line. All of that is eliminated by your customers buying the Montavida product and going on a monthly auto ship. So now let's discuss growing your business with Montavida. Just like with any other product, you have to become a consumer of the product. So you have to make sure that you're taking the coffee so that you can share your personal experience with your customer. You can say, hey, I started drinking this coffee and this is how I felt. So you want to make sure that you have your own story to tell, along with the 5 links story that you can find on the Montavida.com website. You always want to make sure that you have enough coffee on hand for both your personal and your business consumption. Always think about, how much do I need in my household? How many cups of coffee do I drink a day? How many bags does that equal? How many boxes of K-Cups does that equal? And then when it comes to your business, you want to think about your PBRs. How many PBRs do I host a week? How many bags will I need to brew the coffee? How many boxes of K-Cups will I need to sample every month, to give out to my prospects, to give out to potential customers? You also may want to order additional product to have on hand for when you acquire new business partners. This way you can give them their auto ship up front. They don't have to wait for it to come into the mail, and they can get started right away with this new product. So there's so many awesome experiences, or so many advantages that we have with this product that you just need to start thinking of so that you can build your business successfully with Montavida. In addition to that, in addition to growing your business, you have to invest in your business. So the best way to acquire customers is by giving out samples. Lead by example. I was on the SVP call earlier this week, and I heard so many leaders, they were talking about the regionals and how they had the Montavida coffee brewing in the background. They had it there for existing reps to taste, as well as those new business partners that they were trying to acquire. This is what your leaders are already doing, so you have to follow their example. And whatever you do, your team will do as well. So, teach your team to display the products, brew the coffee for tasting, let the smell and taste do the work for you. Talk about the benefits of the coffee. That's going to be one of the main selling points and one of the things that sets our coffee apart from anyone else in this industry. The fact that it's not instant, the fact that it has all these additional additives and all these additional health benefits. And also make sure that you have a sample of the Montavida brochures available so that they can read up on the product as well. Once again, whatever it is that you're doing, your team will follow and do the same. Some questions that you can ask your customers when you're trying to prospect them. Do you drink coffee? Most people will say yes. If they say yes, then the next question may be, do you use a Keurig or a coffee maker? Question number 2 allows you to decide, okay, which product am I going to show them? Am I going to give them the 12-ounce bag because they have a coffee maker? Or do I promote the brew cups because they have a Keurig machine? If you ask them, do they drink coffee, and they say no, skip right to question number 3. Well, how many people do you know that drink coffee? We all know someone who drinks coffee, and chances are they will as well. And then lastly, the last question you should ask them is, how would you like me to show you how to get paid on drinking coffee? That is going to be the winning question for anyone that you speak with, because how many people can say that I get paid by every time you drink coffee or every time that I drink coffee? So just some great conversation starters that you can ask your customers. So next I'm going to give you a general overview of the ordering process. I will not be going into detail about the ordering process tonight. There is documentation in the VO on the ordering process, and you can also visit or view the last webinar that we did last month. The ordering process is in that training in detail. But you want to make sure that you're directing your customers to your personal website, so that's your 5links.net website. You are going to instruct them to select the Montavida tab and log into the Montavida.com website. Just like Amazon, or Walmart or a lot of those large retail companies, most companies nowadays, you have to log in. You have to do some type of registration in order to place an order. The Montavida.com ordering process has that same order experience. You will instruct your customer to place their order, so they'll either select their 12-ounce bag or their brew cups, put it on an auto ship, and all orders that are placed Monday through Friday by 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time are shipped the same day. So next we'll discuss the Montavida pricing strategy. So first we'll discuss the pricing strategy on the 12-ounce bag. And you'll see here that the retail single bag is $39.95. That same product on an auto ship is $29.95 per month. Your bulk purchase, which is 10 bags, is $349.95 at a retail price. That same bulk order on an auto ship of 10 bags is $249.95 per month. So we always want to instruct our customers to get on a monthly auto ship. Obviously, they save money when they go on an auto ship. One thing you want to make sure that you're explaining to your customers is that they can always get onto an auto ship, pay the lesser price point, the $29.95, we'll use that as an example. And if they decide that they don't want the coffee the next month, they can always cancel that auto ship and stop any future auto ships, but they just received their coffee at the lower price point. So we always want to make sure that we're using this pricing strategy so that we can encourage our customers to get on a monthly auto ship. Of course, they're going to save money that way. So the pricing strategy for your brew cups, at retail, you get 30 cups at $54.95. On a monthly auto ship, you receive 30 cups at $39.95 per month. Your retail bulk order contains 300 cups at $479.95. And your auto ship bulk order contains 300 cups at $339.95 per month. Same pricing strategy here. Your customer will save money if they select to go on a monthly auto ship with this product. So next we'll discuss your customer points and commissions as it relates to Montavida. For your 12-ounce bag, your retail CV is $8. It's a $10 bounty and 1 customer point. Your auto ship order has a $8 CV, no bounty, 1 customer point. Your retail bulk order is a $40 CV, a $100 bounty, and 5 customer points. And your auto ship bulk order has a $40 CV, no bounty, and 5 customer points. So if you remember on the previous screen, that $10 that we pass on to your customer, you receive that in a one-time bounty. So we actually give that back to the representative. And same here with your retail bulk. That $100 bounty is that additional dollar amount that your customer is paying on that product. So next we'll discuss your points and commissions on the brew cup. The pricing strategy is very similar. Your retail orders receive a $11 CV, a $10 bounty, 1 customer point. Your auto ship orders receive a $11 CV, no bounty, and 1 customer point. Your retail bulk is $65 CV, a $100 bounty, and 5 customer points. Your auto ship bulk is a $65 CV, no bounty, and 5 customer points. As always, you can always refer to your virtual office for additional training materials. We have contact information, the product guide, sales tool, overview, how to order, FAQs. We are constantly updating the documents so that you have the most accurate and up-to-date information. Please make sure that you are visiting your virtual office and make sure that you are instructing your downline as well for any questions that they may have revolving points, commissions, the ordering process, or the product itself. In addition to that, please don't forget to visit your 5 Links online shop at 5linkstore.com to find the brochures that you see here on the screen and much more. You can also pick up your Montavida brochure there as well as additional Montavida marketing materials. So you want to make sure that you are visiting your 5 Links online shop. Also, don't forget that we will be here next Thursday and every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please visit webinars.5links.com or text webinars to 55469 to make sure that you are logging on to our weekly webinar training series. With that being said, my name is Letitia Bell. You all stay warm, you all be blessed, and have a safe week.